Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Equality and Rights for All. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke. And I know I was supposed to host this show yesterday, but I really wasn't feeling well with my medical conditions. But anyways, I'm hosting this show today, and after I'm done hosting this show, I will host another episode of my show, Advocate Information Highway on YouTube. And then I'll come back to Spreaker.com and I will host my show, Disabled Reality. And then again, after that episode, I will host another episode of my show, Advocate Information Highway on YouTube. But anyways, we have a great topic for today's show, in which it is people in the medical field are frontline workers, but many of them do not truly care about the consumers. Now, um, I have much respect for all frontline workers, all of them. But truth be told, many of these people in the medical field truly do not care about the consumers. Many of them have horrible, disgusting attitudes. Um, Many of them just don't want to do their job. Um, I mean, and the list goes on and on. And that's not fair to the consumers. You know, Especially to consumers that are uh, on like Medicare and Medicaid. Many consumers that are on government healthcare get treated horribly. It's like almost saying you have crappy insurance, so when we don't care about you, you don't matter. Only people that have the really good insurances matter. I mean, come on. Honestly, you know, that should not, matter at all. And if you don't want to do your job, then you shouldn't have a job. Plus, you should be glad you have a job. And I'm not saying their jobs are easy and whatever. Nobody's job is easy. Nobody has an easy job, because if people had an easy job, everybody would be after that one job. But um, if you don't want to do your job, you don't deserve to have a job, and you should be grateful. You should be grateful that in many states that the economy is coming back, and you know if you have a job, you should be grateful to have that job. You know, um, so with that being said, if you want to be screw ups, then what I explain to many people is that if you're having a big issue with a provider or their workers and whatever, report it to CMS, which stands for the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, and of course, also file a complaint with the provider personally as well, but also file the complaint with CMS, because CMS is the company, the agency actually, that makes providers and their workers walk on broken glass and broken eggshells and rusted nails. Okay, that's the agency that these providers and their workers fear the most. So that's what I explain to you and suggest to many people who have problems with providers in their offices to do. Um, and then after you file your complaints and stuff, then work on finding another provider of that same field as well. Get away from that bad provider and those bad workers, and find another one as well. And then before you know it, um, the situation is fixed, and um, that provider and their workers are in big trouble when they have to answer to CMS. So, because because once CMS contacts them, and the insurances as well, that's when the provider and the workers go, oh my God, I have to shove my hands up my ass, pull out my brain, start to use intelligence for once in my pathetic life, and actually start to do my job. And I have to fix all my screw ups. Because let me tell you something, you know, they wouldn't want themselves or their loved ones to be treated horribly. So, for those that go around acting like their stuff don't stink and things like that, you're going to get your asses handed to you on a silver platter. And you're not going to like the end result. So simply do your job, right? You have to have a good attitude. I know not every day is going to be peaches and cream and whatever, but you got to treat the consumers with respect and uh, and with love and care. And no matter what type of insurance that they have. So, anyways, that's what I suggest to people. And so, anyways, after I'm done hosting this episode, I'll host a episode of my show, Advocate Information Highway, on YouTube. I'll discuss the same topic there as well. And I also want to remind all my fans out there, don't forget to go to the website that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. And the link to there is awldny.com. You guys can check out all the products that are on there. And all the products that you see on there, we actually make ourselves. And also, don't forget to go to my other website, which is called Advocate Information Highway, and the link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that's AIHNY.com, and you guys can check out all the pages on there. And on the homepage of the website, you will see the link to my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which I designed a lot of products and they're up for sale on there. You'll also see the links to the two books that I wrote, so you guys can purchase both of my books as well. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.